Hey guys, today on People Now, Bohemian Rhapsody rocks the box office.
Plus, Camila Cabello's big night at the EMAs and all of the show's most memorable moments.
Eva Longoria, Gina Rodriguez, and more Latina actresses come out to get the community to rock the vote.
I can't imagine her walking down that aisle again. I mean, what schmuck is going to do that?
Real Housewife Margaret Josephs not holding back with updates on Danielle Staub, Teresa Giudice, and the rest of her New Jersey castmates.
Plus, one of M-Pop's biggest stars is in the house answering your fan questions.
And an exclusive first look at TLC's new series, Mamma Media.
It's all today on People Now. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to People Now. Great to see you. All right, guys. Calling all EXO fans here. Lay Zhang is stopping by the show today live. We're very excited.
Very exciting. He's going to be talking about his new solo album and so much more. So we're asking you to tweet us your favorite gifts of the pop star. Send us those gifts with the hashtag People Now. You may see them on the show.
Yeah, we're going to check in on those, and we're going to hang out with Lay a little bit later in the show. But for now, here's what you need to know and what's trending today. Here we go together. Galileo, Galileo. Yes. Bohemian Rhapsody, you knew what we were talking about immediately. They rocked the movie rocked the box office this weekend with a $50 million debut, a pleasant surprise for the film that got some less than amazing reviews. The Freddie Mercury biopic, which took 8 years to make, got a 60% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, but didn't suffer from any critic words or production troubles. It actually received an A rating, on CinemaScore. This movie did so well for fans. That website polls moviegoers on opening nights. The film beat out Disney's The Nutcracker and The Four Realms and Nobody's Fool, which also opened over the weekend. Hey, there's definitely no better way to get an audience to a theater than a movie about Queen, except here. The music was great. It was amazing. Watch this, guys.
And the winner is Camila Cabello, featuring Young Thug.
Yep, Camila Cabello was the big winner at this weekend's EMAs, taking home awards at the Spain ceremony for Best Artist, beating out stars like Ariana Grande, Drake, Dua Lipa, and Post Malone. Her hit song Havana also took home 2 awards for Best Song and Best Video. The EMAs also took time to honor Janet Jackson with the Global Icon Award for her 4-decade career. She delivered with a medley performance of Made for Now, All for You, and Rhythm Nation, complete with African drummers and torchbearers. Also gave a powerful acceptance speech that called for gender equality. Listen to this, guys.
Tonight, I feel moved to speak for women whose voices have been stifled. I am one of those women who have been gagged, both literally and emotionally, women who have been abused, women who have been intimidated, women who have lived in fear. I stand with you. You are my sisters.
Latina actresses came out on Sunday to urge the Latin community to show up to the polls on Tuesday. Eva Longoria, Rosario Dawson, Zoe Saldana, America Ferrera, and Gina Rodriguez all danced it up on stage at a rally for Democratic candidates in Kissimmee, Florida earlier in the day. They rocked shirts saying "Phenomenally Latina" and urged the Latin community to rock the vote. Later on, the actresses appeared on stage at the Latina stand-up rally held in the Little Havana area of Miami wearing shirts that said "Vote." Saldana told the crowd, quote, "We are decent people that work. We take care of our communities and we love America. It is about time that we invested in candidates that love us back." The women pointed out on stage that they all have different Latin backgrounds, but they have way more similarities than they do differences, and using their voice to vote is one of them. After the rally, the actresses all canvassed the area of Little Havana. All right, guys, major Walking Dead spoilers ahead. Take a look at this.
You're gonna be okay. We're gonna save you.
Drifting on the spaceway by the Beatrice Hotel.
Well, it looks like Rick Grimes' story is far from over. Although Sunday night's episode saw the fan favorite almost die in a fiery bridge explosion, he survived and will star in 3 feature-length movies on the network. The Hollywood Reporter confirmed the big news, adding that the production will begin in 2019. Actor Andrew Lincoln says iterations of this plan were discussed as far back as season 4, and that his character was originally supposed to die. We are all very grateful that did not happen. Can't wait to see the story continue in what AMC calls the expansion of the Walking Dead universe.
Guys, People has just learned that 26-year-old rapper Mac Miller died of an accidental overdose of fentanyl, cocaine, and alcohol. That's according to a toxicology report from the LA County Coroner's Office. The autopsy was completed 3 days after the star's death, and his body was released to his family. A source previously told People that Miller had gone into cardiac arrest after appearing to suffer a drug overdose. At the time, People confirmed that paramedics never transported him to a hospital, and he had already died before he was found unresponsive and could not be revived. More updates on that on People.com. And guys, stay with us. Margaret Josephs joins us to dish on the new season of the Jersey Housewives, plus M-pop sensation Lay Zhang is here with us live. Stick around.
Well, Bella Hadid is gearing up for her return to the Victoria's Secret catwalk. The 22-year-old model posted a picture of herself over the weekend in nothing but a black bra and underwear while rocking knee-high snakeskin boots.
There you go. In the revealing post, Bella said, quote, "At Victoria's Secret fittings today, I can't wait for you to see all the beautiful outfits. I'm so grateful to be a part of the show again, feeling happier and healthier than ever." That's her post.
She is rocking that outfit. We definitely appreciate the sneak peek because although the 2018 Victoria's Secret fashion show is filming in New York City next week, we won't get to see it on television until next month. So thanks for the sneak peek there.
Little sneak peek there. The model has strutted in the fashion show a number of times. Will once again rock those wings alongside her sister Gigi Hadid and her BFF Kendall Jenner.
And musical performances include Halsey, the Chainsmokers, and Shawn Mendes. It's going to be quite the show. All right, that is bringing me back. Hard to believe it's been almost 13 years since the very first High School Musical premiered on Disney Channel.
Now we're getting our first peek at the new generation of Wildcats who are bringing music back to the halls of East High in the new show called High School Musical, the Musical.
And move over Zac Efron. 17-year-old California native Joshua Bassett nabbed the lead role this time around as Ricky. He's a cynical but charming high school junior, that's what they say, who tries to win back his ex-girlfriend Nene by auditioning to star opposite her in their school's fall theater production of, yes, High School Musical.
Makes sense.
It's very meta.
Yeah, the new show will be filmed in Salt Lake City, Utah, and it's going to be docu-style, so you can kind of think The Office, maybe like a Modern Family type feel.
And Disney promises that every episode will include a new version of a beloved High School Musical song, as well as plenty of original tracks as well.
Got to give the people what they want. That's what they want. We're still waiting on casting info for the rest of the cast, but we do have some descriptions, guys, like this one. Ricky's ex, Nene, is most likely to have a Hamilton lyric as her senior quotes. That's what they tell us.
She's got a few guys out for her heart. There's Ricky, then there's EJ, who is confident and used to getting what he wants. We all knew that guy in high school. And Big Red has a crush on her also, but he is Ricky's best friend. So lots of drama in our future.
Something tells me, yeah. The new show is set for a late 2019 debut on Disney's upcoming direct-to-consumer streaming service, so you can keep your eyes peeled for that one. Now watch this.
You don't go in between family. You don't cross the line. You don't do that.
No one tells me how to speak to my husband. Not my sister-in-law, no one.
Like, it shouldn't even be asked in an Italian family.
Teresa, this one's got you going in circles.
The Real Housewives of New Jersey are back, and so is one fiery blonde with her famous pigtails, Margaret Josephs. Welcome, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, you look great.
Oh, thank you so much.
I love watching you watch that back. What goes through your head when you see those dramatic moments?
Oh my God, I just think of just like, that was like crazy, watching you go in circles, you know, say, Melissa, you guys going in circles, you know? That was some dramatic night.
Let's talk about this, season 9. Andy Cohen seems to be this season's biggest fan. I want to know what sets this one apart and why is it better than the previous ones?
You know, I think we had the right mix of ladies this season. I think it's just the right combustible, opinionated women, you know, that could fight hard, love hard, and play hard.
I like that.
This is your second season on the show.
Yes.
How would you say this show has changed your life?
Well, I think, you know, I'm still myself, but obviously it's changed my life to the fact it's given me a great platform for business, to be charitable. You know, you see people on the street, they recognize you. But I think that's basically how it's changed my life. But I think I'm really the same girl. I mean, I know I have friends from kindergarten, and they always say to me, you're exactly the same, the way we've known you your whole life.
Which is a great sign.
Yeah, I would imagine the show's added a little more drama.
Yeah, just a little more drama, but I think it's also done a lot of great things for me.
Yeah, well, one thing that hasn't changed are those pigtails. They're enduring and they're lovely, and we love them.
Thank you, yeah.
Last season, you and Siggy had your issues. She stepped away over the summer. What's your attitude going into this season? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good going into this season. I take everything, you know, with a grain of salt. I don't take anything too seriously, and I think that's why people get upset with me, because I can make fun of anything, and I think people get so offended by that.
Oh, yeah.
So I just went to the season with the same exact attitude. Laugh at everything, make a little joke, you know, sarcasm is truth's ugly cousin, but you just go along with it.
It really
Yeah, now
does.
there's 2 new girls, including another blonde. From
Yes,
the trailer, seems
yes,
like
we
things
have
might
another
not go
blonde.
great between you and Jennifer. So, what do you think the problem is there?
Well, Jackie's the blonde, so we get along. The blonde entourage
the
sticks
blonde's
together.
fine, but Jennifer, there might be some
Jennifer,
issues.
she's very traditional, and I'm obviously super liberal and very out there. I always say she's a young, traditional girl, arranged marriage. Marge ran away with the contractor. so maybe that's the issue there. But, we do wind up making up and fighting, but we have a little bit of a different value system. She says to me, we keep secrets. I don't really keep secrets.
Yeah, well, that's...
So maybe that's what it is.
I think it's good not to keep secrets. Here's a question for you. Former newest housewife, you
Yes.
are. What was your advice for the newbies coming in?
I said, keep it authentic. Be your real self. Don't pretend to be someone different, because everybody could sniff that out.
Right.
You just have to go in and be really who you are, because the fans love that.
That's right, and that's who sticks out the most. That's who does the best on the show, I think.
I agree.
Authenticity goes a long way.
Yes, authenticity.
Now, on the show, you've always joked about plastic surgery. Is this going to be something that we'll see? Maybe this is the season you go under the knife. What are your thoughts on that?
Yes, well, I think I talk about my aging on the show for sure. I definitely have seen signs of aging. While the other girls some are younger than me. Some, we have one that's older than me, a friend of the housewife. But everybody, tweaks and does stuff. And I've seen my face go south, especially when you see yourself on the big screen. You see things that you don't want to see.
From all angles, right?
All angles.
Oh, I didn't know
and
about
Marge
that.
Sr. definitely has been talking about plastic surgery, so you get to see her do some little tweaks and do some things. So you're definitely going to see me talk about it and possibly
We're going to be looking for that. At last season's reunion, you were still having some reconciliation, hoping for reconciliation with your kids. How's that moving forward?
We're working on it. We're still working on it. I mean, there's definitely texting. We're a family no matter what. Even though there's issues, we love each other, but it's not totally where I want it to be.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot going on this season with the other housewives as well. Danielle stopped, she gets married. Now her marriage has ended. You were a bridesmaid.
Yes.
What was your reaction to that news that it came to an end?
I thought 10 weeks was quick. But like I always say, it's 5 years in gay years, so that's okay. Danielle pulled it out, and listen, things happen. It's very hard to get together in the spotlight.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
It's also interesting. This wasn't her first, second engagement. This was her 20th engagement.
Yes.
If she walks down the aisle again, will you be by her side?
No.
No. Okay. You're drawing a line.
No, I don't think she's going to be walking down that aisle again.
Oh, you don't think so?
I mean, I can't imagine her walking down that aisle again. I mean, what schmuck is going to do that?
She's already been engaged 20 times. I don't know. I see it happening.
21?
What guy is
22?
going to walk down the aisle with her again at this point?
Crazy
Let her
things have
just live
happened.
with some guy. At this point, what's the point of getting married? She's not birthing any more kids.
Some other really hard news. This news about Joe's deportation must be very devastating for Teresa. I mean, what does Teresa need right now, in your opinion?
I think she needs love, support of all of us, and that's what we're giving her. This is the most devastating news I've said before in Housewives history, as far as I'm concerned. But she's the strongest woman I know, and she will handle it the best way she does, as she does everything else.
Have you seen her, or how is she doing? Do you know?
I actually haven't seen her. We've texted, we've been in touch. And she is the strongest. All I can say is she's the strongest girl I know, and she needs the support.
She's definitely strong, and every time we talk to her, it seems that that's the case. On last year's reunion, she said that she would be willing to move to Italy. Do you think that's a possibility?
I think Teresa's working. I'm sure she'll live there part-time to be with her husband. He's an amazing father, Joe. The girls will see him. I don't know if she's going to move there full-time. I just know that she'll be working. She's international. She's always working everywhere.
So you could see it.
To
You
be
could see
seen.
it.
To be seen.
All right, one word to describe this season to get us pumped. You got it?
I use it all the time. Epic.
Epic. Love that.
it.
Margaret, thank you for
Love
being
that.
here. It's so
Thanks.
good to talk to you. Don't miss season 9 of The Real Housewives of New Jersey, premiering Wednesday, 9 p.m. on Bravo.
Don't stop the music and louder. Coming on beat.
Loved it. Oh my gosh, so good, guys. We are jamming over here on this Monday. We're so excited to be joined by Mandarin Pop sensation Lei Zhang here. Lei, live with us. We're so excited to have you. Thanks for being here.
Hi. Hi. This is Lei Zhang from China. Hi.
There you go.
Your fans are so passionate. I tweeted out, and people are so excited that you're here. So we got a lot of questions. But the number one question from your fans is, how are you doing? Are you resting?
Yeah.
Are you feeling okay? Because they know you're so busy.
Yes, I try to keep my healthy I just try, but life is not easy.
Life is not easy, yeah.
And I can't always be the very healthy lifestyle, so it's hard to do.
Yeah.
Are
But
you getting
I will
enough
try.
sleep?
Yeah, I will try.
Yeah.
I will try, and when after my album come out, I get more better.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, you've got a great team here. A lot of people here with you, taking care of you, and I love that. Let's talk about this. Your new M-pop album, Namanana, is doing so well. It's your first U.S. solo album.
Yes.
Look, everyone obviously loves you and EXO, but how did it feel completing your own solo project? That's got to feel pretty good.
Yes, I love my members, and it's all, how can I say, it's very hard because with team, I can share my work, but by myself. But now I just have to do the whole thing by myself.
It's all on you, right?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Are you happy with how it turned out?
Yeah.
I hope
sure,
so.
yeah.
And we are too. It's amazing.
Well, the fans are having great reactions. One fan is asking, are there any artists or producers you'd like to work with in the future? Have you thought about that?
Yeah. Oh, can you ask him? Yes. I thought about this. Yeah.
Yeah. So is there anyone you want to work with that you've thought about?
I have lots of. I respect a lot of artists in America. So recently I really want to collaborate with Ella May.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
It's so dope. Yeah.
All right, so you did collaborate with DJ Alan Walker, made your first U.S. appearance during his set at Lollapalooza. Yeah. We know Lollapalooza can get really crazy. I want to know how that experience was for you at Lollapalooza.
Oh my God, it's very amazing. It's a dope stage, and I very like a U.S. Music festival. And I want to, if I have an opportunity to join the U.S. Music Festival, it's make me very happy about this.
Yeah.
If I can do, if you give me a chance. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, you come from the K-pop, C-pop world. We know the fans are very passionate. What's been one of the most memorable fan encounters that you've had? That you remember the most? It was maybe the most surprising.
So for this New York trip, I met the fans to want to get married.
Really?
I saw that a girl proposed to you.
Yes, but it's very. Oh my God.
They move quick in America. They just want to get right to it and just marry you up right away.
What did you say when?
I will think about the question. Yeah, I can't give the very exactly respond. Oh my God.
Gotta think about it for a while. So, do you feel like the U.S. audience has fully kind of leapt onto the whole K-pop craze? Do you feel like the audience in the U.S. is really embracing it?
It's hard to say, but I think if I make a good music, everybody will like it.
That's right. Yeah.
I want to do a more collaboration with another producer and another artist, and I will try my best to make a very good music for all over the world.
Yeah, well, you're doing a great job. This past summer, it was announced that you'll participate in the Michael Jackson tribute, Let's Shut Up and Dance. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I know that you have always been a fan of MJ since you were little. What kind of influence has he had on your music and sound?
I was inspired by Michael Jackson too, and because of Michael Jackson, I want to be a very good dancer. I want to make a very good music. Yeah, that's why I love him.
You got the moves. We've seen him. We know
I
that.
know. It's hard to choose, but if you had to pick your favorite Michael Jackson song, what would it be?
Oh, it's hard to pick because he's a legendary. Yeah. So let me think. Okay, how about this? You are not alone. You are not alone, and I am here with you. Da 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 da.
Amazing.
And I'm here to stay.
I mean, channeling it right here. Come on, round of applause, everybody. And by the way, we're just kind of like mesmerized looking in your eyes here. Just, wow. All right, we got to talk about this. You have some pretty intense dance moves. We see you kind of getting down on the gram on Instagram. We've seen some of them, but some fans have noted that here we go. Some fans have noted that you've had some injuries from your dance moves. Can you tell us about that? Are you healthy now from some of your dance injuries?
Yes, dance, yeah. It's okay. I think it's very normal thing to get some hurt or pain.
Yeah.
It's very normal. So
what's the typical type of injury that you get?
I just want to catch my dream and I want to be better.
Yeah, okay.
And so my back is a little bit hurt, so but it's okay. Don't forget about this.
No, you're good to go.
Yeah,
you're good to go.
I want to tell my fans just enjoying my stage, enjoying my music. Don't care about another way.
Like you'll make
you're
it
just
work.
working through the pain. I mean, that's dedication. We have even more fan questions. One Twitter user wants to know, how does it feel to know that you were a great influence in the lives of many people?
Yes. Oh my gosh. So first of all, it's very happy, and I just feel I have a lot of responsibility to lead my fans to go a good way. Yeah.
Yeah. And Nora is another fan asking if you have any future touring plans, maybe a world tour?
I'm trying to do it.
Are you?
And I hopefully as soon as possible.
So, okay, we'll be looking for that. All right.
All right, and we tweeted earlier, we have some of your most loyal followers sending us their favorite gifts of you. So let's see.
Almost all of them have to do with you winking or something. Okay, some facial expression. Here we go.
Ooh.
Look at this.
You have the wink down. Not everyone can nail the wink like you can.
Wow.
His beautiful dimple.
Wow, wow.
Oh, and the abs. There they were. Okay, we want to see if we get the wink. Can we get our own wink?
Okay.
Oh, here it goes. Oh, okay, and
3, 2, 1, wink.
there it
Great.
is. I love it. Man, I wish people liked me winking or my dimple. I don't know. You've got it.
You're not lazing. All
I know.
right. Thank you so much, Lay, for everything. Congrats on everything you have going on. You guys, check out his album, Namanana. It is out right now.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you all for watching. We leave you with an exclusive first look of the new series Mama Medium, airing Mondays on TLC. Jenny Marie hears from someone close to her husband, an unwilling participant in this otherworldly connection. Take a look.
Patterned pants.
I don't know. He always wore like those different patterned pants.
Yeah. I got chills. Oh, this is fun. You never let me read you.
Yeah, I don't.
He keeps talking about a sucker, a lollipop. You're gonna make me cry. It feels good, right?
Yeah, I'm not talking to you.
It's okay. Is this why you don't let me read you?
Yeah.
Because you're emotional?
Yeah.
I love that about you.
No, he always had a bag of candy, and he'd always sneak it to me because my parents were no sugar.
Right.
So he would sneak it to me all the time.